Hello, it's Jason Torpey with the Military Association of Atheists and Freethinkers, here to answer member questions again. We have one from Francisco Munoz Belamares. Hope I got that name right. He asked, why would a non-believer give away their life for their country in service? And it's not an uncommon question, and whether you think you have a good answer or not, it's really important to ask the question and to ensure, before serving the nation, that you have a good answer of why you'd write that blank check to Uncle Sam and say, I'm here, ready to serve, ready to give my life for the country. So as you answer these questions, one of the obvious things is, if we only have one life to give, why would you just throw that away in military service? And it's really the wrong perspective. So in this one life that we have, it is certainly the case, even for us, to put our lives on the line for a higher purpose. And in this case, that higher purpose is serving the nation. And that's freedom, liberty, supporting fellow people in the foxhole, upholding the ideals of the Constitution. There are lots of higher purposes that we could support that are not supernatural in nature, not divine in nature, not mythical, not inconsistent with humanist ideology and secular values. Now, when I deployed to Iraq in 2003 with the 1st Armored Division, I went there to help the Iraqi people. And I knew that may cost me my life, and I knew there was a lot of politics around it, a lot of real tough questions about why I was sent there by politicians and by senior leaders. Why I was there. Was it oil, or was it religious jihad, Christian jihad, or was it just racism against people in the Middle East? I mean, I heard all of these examples, but I knew why I went, and I went to help save the Iraqi people from a dictator and to help them to reestablish their own community. And I don't know if I was successful in that or not. There's a lot of arguments to be made that can be disappointing, but in that moment, in that decision that I had, I really wanted to help the Iraqi people. The most common answer that you'll hear about why people serve, why people really put their lives on the line, especially for anybody who's in the military, is they'll say they're there for the people to their left and right, their battle buddies, the people that they're there in combat with. In the military, you build a really strong team. One example is Oscar Zavala, and he is somebody I got a chance to meet at Walter Reed Hospital while he was recovering from wounds. He sustained the wounds with the 101st Airborne Division in Afghanistan, where he was deployed. And he was there in the hospital. He was recovering, skin grafts on his arm. He was there with his wife, Grace, and he was happy to see her and happy that we had a chance to do, essentially a chaplain visit to come and see him. But all he wanted to do was get healthy so he could get back and go and continue to serve with his fellow soldiers in Afghanistan. And that I think is the most common answer of why we serve, because other people that we care about need us. They're in the foxhole, in combat. So the danger to our lives is worthwhile, because it reduces the danger to everyone around us, to the people that we care about. So it's important to remember in this that everybody has different reasons why they serve. Some secular, some religious, some more thought out, some less thought out. Especially young kids, sometimes they serve. They joined and they didn't really think about it that much, and then they ended up in combat. But whatever the reasons any individual might have, there are lots of good reasons, humanist supportive reasons to put your life on the line in the service of living a meaningful life. And that's something that's one of the reasons why it's so important that humanist support is out there, so that all those humanists, atheists, agnostics, other non-theists out there that know they only have the one life can really think deeply and appreciate how their service to the nation supports their values, supports their goals, and makes the world a better place. So I hope that's been at least a good answer, a really short answer to a really complicated and really deep question. So thanks, Francisco, for asking. Hope everyone out there really considers giving more to the Military Association of Atheists and Freethinkers. We really appreciate your support, and it goes directly to support Atheists in Foxholes with care packages, with local group support, with referrals to other leaders, and encouragement to military leaders and chaplains as well to remember that there are Atheists in Foxholes out there putting their lives on the line for the nation.